Yeah, and I mean, don't even get me started on feedback, because the words "I've got some feedback for you," I mean, they must be the most threaded words, in a working environment, right? And how on earth can that create learning and enjoyment and fulfillment of the goal? How can that happen? So what we need to do is we need to retrain our leadership to do feedback in a collaborative way. This is just my perception, and I want to know what your perception is, and then we'll work it out together. And by the way, there is going to be learning in that for me as well, because I'm part of this whole thing. It's not you've done it and you're to blame. That whole finger pointing thing. We work a lot in high reliability organizations. So these are oil and gas organizations, places where in the workplace people could be harmed as a result of accidents that could happen. In these environments, they understand how culture drives performance. And actually, the performance curve is inspired by work in that sector. And so what they do is they realize that blame stops learning. Because what happens with blame is once you've said, oh, it was your fault, the whole curiosity stops. So what happens then is it's his fault, he's gone, that's the end of it, and now we can get on with the next thing. There's no learning there. And that is why in those organizations, they do understand this whole nuance around feedback. And so they are proactively looking to create that different approach to feedback and creating a learning organization. And it is top of their agenda because it has such an impact for their people.